today we have CRX in, which was supposed to make it here on its own, but it has a bad luck spot around the corner where it decides to break. We did a swap from the GSR to a B20, what, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah, pretty much.
3, 4, a couple years ago. I don't remember doing it, it was that long ago. It has a B20 now. We're gonna do alternator, clean up the grounds because it kind of has like powering issues. And then if we have time and sunlight, we'll do some cleanups and stuff like that. This is a 91 SI? 90 SI. Alright, this brakes all around, which, why does the 90 have it? 99 doesn't? Irritates the fuck out of me. Demonetized right there. Just enjoy the video. Alright, so let's get started.
Okay, here.
Alright, so while the car cools off, I'm gonna knock off the battery and stuff now. It should be a relatively short video with the CRX. Doing a little bit of foreshadowing, having a CRX here with all the rest of the cars. Paid attention to English class, you'll know what I mean by foreshadowing. And you don't have to duck, it's fine. Alright. And basically just waiting for the car to cool off. Everything's still pretty hot. I'm gonna be working around like the heater hoses, the radiator hoses and stuff. And then knock off the alternator. Alright, so while we wait, we're just gonna take off the battery, start changing out the grounds, replace them because they're almost 30 years old. They're kind of crusty, starting to oxidize, they're turning green and flaky. Battery choice, should probably get one of those soon.
Clean up the bed.
That's all. It's all about cleaning it up. I'll tell you.
No, I got you, bro. Trust me, I'm gonna. This is at least the end of this summer or this summer, man.
Yeah.
Does this need to connect to anything? Bro? I always know sometimes people got opposed to that. This is in that.
That's just for emission stuff. I think I have a cap we can just put over there and have it clean up nice.
Alright, cool.
Alright, now that the car's cooled down some, got the battery out of the way, got the first ground off. This is old. This is very old. There's no other way to describe it. Also, it's very inadequate. It does the job. It's like bare minimal style. So we'll replace that with a 4-gauge one. And that should help with some of the grounding issues and some of the lights dimming and stuff, on top of swapping the alternator, because the alternator was seized at one point and it just broke itself free. So little repairs here and there, and then we'll get into the upgrades and stuff.
Why they add that yellow cap shit right there?
This is to put another, put a ground in there, crimp it.
Yep.
And then you can like,
oh, I got
attach
you.
it there or attach it there. And you convert to hydro tranny.
Maybe I know. That Hush 22 shit, I know you already did it before too, right?
Yeah, that's what's in the track car. That's what they had.
Is it a lot of work at the pedal?
No.
So, right.
It was
You get the lines, everything.
yeah. I just bought stuff off Jenks. Like if you see the ABS relocation, all the same stuff. They're the same size lines as the brake lines and all that.
All stainless steel.
Stainless steel braided with the Teflon seal.
Yeah. And you know those little batteries you be putting, like you know how you got one for the S2K and whatnot. Yeah. Them shits are strong as shit too, right?
It's been running. I had the what is it, an Odyssey? The Odyssey. It was in the Prelude originally when I did the K-Swap. I've just been bouncing it from car to car.
That's crazy.
It works.
You got a trickle charger for it? Or do you,
I put it on the trickle charger when the car is like disabled. So like if I pull the harness out to finish the wire tuck, eventually someday I'm gonna finish it on the S2000, I'll throw it on the trickle charger because it don't need the car, so it'll sit for like 2.5, 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
No, I got you.
Like I finally got it running 2 weeks ago.
Not the S2000.
2000? Yeah. Because I wanted to test the ABS stuff, and I pressurized the system last night, and ABS tuck worked.
Yeah. You just tucked it, then deleted, right?
Yeah. I wanted to keep it on the S2000.
Bro, hell yeah. I was up to keep.
So we're gonna move on to knocking off the alternator. I don't feel like crawling underneath the car, so we're gonna do it from the top by undoing the return line from the fuel pressure regulator, move that out the way, and kind of wiggle it out through the top. So I'm gonna move the tripod into position, and we'll show you. So that's the owner of the car. He's camera shy. You're only gonna see like the back of his head and stuff. He might say a word here and there. It might get picked up by the microphone. But if it seems like I'm talking to myself, he's just behind the camera. All right, got it. Let me grab some sockets. Battery's disconnected. Don't have to worry about electrocuting myself. It's only 12 volts though.
Can't get that fucking didn't flip.
That's fine. If it wants to stay, let it. All right, grab extension. Did you cut yourself again?
Nah, I'm good.
You want to open the gas tank and take the cap off so it lets pressure out? Pressure's on. Start breaking the top bolts free.
That's just a 3/8.
This one, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Let's see what you mean when you get ones with leverage.
Oh yeah. Harness is off. Top bolt is free. Is it a new alternator?
Remanufactured, done so.
Same difference.
Yeah, they don't even sell. Well, I think they do actually.
Yeah,
like
I think you just have
$400.
Yeah, fuck that. AutoZone rebuild will work for me. So we just gotta get that 14. I mean, that's also a good feeling too. Someone pull up that CRX. I haven't seen one of those in forever.
And not only and I know like appearances and everything, but he had the Beamer.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, I respect that.
some nice newer cars. Like, hold on,
Right.
you gotta stop for a second. Is that a CRX?
And make it seem like it was nothing, and make it seem like
All right, moment of truth. This does not fit coming up from the top. I've done it before. Hopefully, it does it again. Hold on, it's tense.
But this is still technically way better than blowing a whole axle, right?
Oh, it beats fighting with a God knows how old ball joint. If it wants to come out, it's gonna go back in. Do you trust it once it goes back in?
I know, but it probably wouldn't another because it hasn't set. But believe it or not, there was a point in time where like I did both blower control arms, remove ball joints, both sides. Like, I was
probably nice and stiff.
That's what I was like I was trying to keep up with it. And just life happens, you know how it goes.
Oh yes. Starting to do.
And I just think that like there was a dude one time. He's man right now.
He's looking like that.
No, but he was. I know, and then like damn, like exactly. I was like, there's a dude's forcing in Connecticut, 6,700. That's single cam stock for a factory. It is decent. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a T-shirt reading too, 5,500.
Still too much.
And I was like, damn.
Still too much. I would never pay that. I would just keep holding on to that, sir.
No, I feel you for sure on that.
Like the car enough, might as well get the best one they ever made and leave it alone.
No, I feel you. Nice.
There it is. Yeah. See? That's the best way you catch people. You don't even say anything. Just let it go.
Exactly. Damn.
It's a mental thing.
I remember Bagel was selling his. I don't know.
He sold it.
He did?
The green one?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone bought it.
How much you think? I don't even... Yo, because that'll be honestly another plan, but it'll be so hard for me to get used to my left. What up, bro?
Get on the bang. Where were we? We put in the new alternator. All right, just kidding. Put in the alternator back. This was just all for exercise, seeing if I could still do it.
That really fucked up, man.
Which way do you go right there? Goes down this way. It happens.
Yeah, I know, Dan. That's fucking. I should have definitely checked. So the green clip is always green though, even on the other one, right?
Yeah, I think it's green too. We finished as much as we could today on the CRX. Wrong parts. Can't do anything about it until we ship them back and get the right ones. Didn't have the plugs to make the actual OBD1 to OBD2 alternator jumper. I guess male OBD2 plug is not a common one. That's about it for tonight on the CRX. I'll probably move around, do a couple things on mine, and then we'll update with all the cars since it's been a couple weeks since I posted. So we'll join you back in the driveway with the rest of the cars. A little tied up with cleaning up last night, and here we are the next morning. Finished up with the CRX. Then I'm just gonna do an update with all the cars. It's been a little bit, work's been really killing me the last couple weeks, but Prelude should be being put together soon. The Civic, we should be doing the H2B swap, and they're actually gonna set it up for turbo because plan on competing at drag week with it actually. So got to make about 700-ish on the turbo setup and put the car in a diet, probably bring around to 2,300 pounds, and then the K should be going in there. Have both the motors already. Have both the motors for the Civic and the Prelude already. Got to start putting the little accessories on the K for the Prelude, like the Type S oil pump and stuff like that. The S2000 is just about done, almost ready for a tune. There's a couple little like bolt-on suspension stuff I want to do, but it's nothing much more engine-wise I want to do to it. Have the Infinity for it, have the jumper harness for it. I've had it up and running on the Infinity already, so it's just at the point where I need to tune and then get like tires and stuff like that. For the Prelude, got to pick up a clutch, transmission, and a header, which sounds like a lot, but it's really not. The Civic, just got to pick up the H2B kit and H2B oil pan. Then I have the F20B downstairs. I got to start shaving soon, so we'll probably do the balancer shaft delete on both the K and the F20B at the same time, and then get them ready to go into the cars in the next video for the cars. So that'll do it for this one. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching Mojo Garage.